mzosofabolousTV. So I'm here today to film another tutorial for you guys, and today's tutorial is going to be a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed filming this actual tutorial. This tutorial is going to be a full face dramatic glam drugstore tutorial. That is right, drugstore tutorial. Everything that you see on my face today is drugstore, and I believe I did not use any NYX products. Normally when I do drugstore products, I have a lot of NYX stuff. I didn't use any NYX stuff. I picked up a lot of new things, so I do want to give kind of like a mini review on some of the stuff that I actually used because it was my first time using them. So the first thing I definitely want to start out with is this concealer. I went and picked up the Revlon Color Stay foundation, and I meant concealer, and this is in shade medium deep. I actually use this to do my highlight and to arch my eyebrows and clean them up. So far so good. I like the consistency of it. I really like the consistency of it to fill and clean and sculpt my brows. For the under eye and the highlighting part of it, I really like it, but I feel like it is a medium to sheer concealer, so I had to do 2 coats, which is not an issue, but overall great coverage. I love how it blended out, really smooth consistency, and I really think I did a great job choosing this particular color for my highlight. Also, one of the new things that I tried today was the Rimmel Black Gel Eyeliner. I normally use the Maybelline Gel Black Eyeliner that I have in my kit, but I tried this out today. Super creamy, like went on like a dream. It glided beautifully. It did not snag or anything, so I'm really pleased about this. And I wanted to make sure that I got stuff that I was going to be able to use over and over again. I didn't want to get something just for video purposes and that I was never going to pick up again. I also tried this new Milani Baked Blush, and this one is Bellissimo Bronze. As you guys can see, it's just fabulous. My cheekbones are like, muy bon appetit. Absolutely love this. So I'm super excited about this. This might be my like favorite summer blush for the rest of the summer. And then the last thing that I want to talk about that I actually picked up was the Airspun. This is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Once again, like I had mentioned in the video, the actual tutorial, I heard about this from Patrick Starr. A lot of drag queens actually use this. This was the first time I ever heard of this particular product was from the drag queens when they're like, you know, baking their face and they're like caking their face on. So I got this one. It came in 2 different colors. It was translucent, and then I don't know what the other color was, but I just decided to go with the translucent one. It does have a slight, I'm not gonna say have slight, it has a pink undertone, and I'm used to using the Ben & I banana powder, which has a yellow undertone. I have actually used this for the last 3 days since I purchased it. The last couple of days it didn't really work too well for me, but for some reason today, filming this tutorial in conjunction with that concealer that I used, it just looks flawless. And I love how it smells like baby powder. That's like phenomenal. Like, I love the smell of it. It smells like actual baby powder on your face. I didn't have a really issue with it like creasing. It really set my face really nicely. I just didn't like the tint to it, I guess. I like to press my powder in rather than sweep it away. So I felt like when I pressed it in the last couple of days that it kind of pressed in and left that ashiness to my skin because I do have yellow undertones and this was a pink base. But today, honey, face on fleek, boo boo, face on fleek. And if you guys are wondering with my hair, I had my hair in like probably 10 fat chunky twists for the last 2 days so I could wear my unit, and I just took it out today for this video. So if you guys are excited to see how I created this dramatic face for you guys, then please stay tuned. Alright you guys, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to groom my eyebrows and fill them in, and I'm going to be using the new Milani. This is the Milani Stay Put Brow Color in Brunette. So I'm going to be using this to fill in my brows today. Now to clean up my eyebrows, I'm going to go into the Revlon Color Stay. And this is the Revlon Color Stay in number 5 Medium Deep. Now once that's done, we're going to move on to eyes. I'm going to go into the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 Hour, and this shade is in 80 Creamy Beige, and we're going to use this as a base today. Now that's done, I'm going to go into the Maybelline The Nudes palette. And this is the palette right here. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this, color right here for a transition color in my crease. Now what I'm going to do with the same fluffy brush, I'm going to go into this rich brown shade right here, and I'm going to also put this in my crease, but concentrate it halfway in the eye and not bringing it all the way over. Now on a stiffer dome brush, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this really dark, it's almost like a really dark gray shade right here. I'm going to pack this on a stiffer dome brush and use this in my outer V. Now I'm going to go back in the palette. I'm going to take the black, which is this one right here. I'm just going to take this black, very small, I meant very little of the black, and I'm really just going to concentrate this in the exact corner crevice of my eyelid. Now once that's done, I'm going to take this kind of peachy nude shade. I'm going to take this one right here and I'm going to pack this on my lid. Now that is done, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. I'm going to go back into the palette once again. And I'm going to take this shimmery shade right here, the lightest shade in the palette. I'm just going to take that and place that in my inner tear duct. Now that is done, I'm going to go into this Rimmel, and this is the Rimmel Gel Eyeliner in 001 Black. I'm just going to take that and use this to wing out my eyeliner. So now we're going to move on to face, and my favorite drugstore foundation that I have been using lately is the L'Oreal Invisible Pro Matte Foundation. Like I've told you guys before, this foundation works excellent without a primer, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on with my Beauty Blender sponge. And the shade I am in is Classic Tan. Now once that's done, for highlight today, I'm going to go back in once again with the Revlon Color Stay Concealer. And this shade once again is in medium deep. And I'm going to use this to highlight my face. Now to set all of that, I got the original formula Airspun Loose Face Powder. I heard about this from Patrick Starr. I know a lot of drag queens use this to set their face. I have been using it a couple days. It does, the undertone, because it is pink, it does go on a little bit funny, but we're still going to go in and use it anyways. And for contour today, I'm going to go in and use my Black Opal foundation stick. And this is it right here in the shade this is in is Hazelnut. Now what we're going to do for blush, I bought a new Milani blush, and this Milani blush is in Bella Miso Bronze number 6. Alright you guys, I have the blush on. We're winding down to the last few steps. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this Milani eyeshadow right here, and this is Bella Chiffon, and I'm going to use this as a highlight on my cheekbones today. And last but not least, what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lipstick. And for lipstick today, I'm going to be using the Jordana Modern Matte Lipstick. And this shade is in Matte Ambition. I'm going to apply my lashes off camera because that is the only thing that is not drugstore, but I'm going to set my face. And I'll be back to show you guys the completed look. Alright you guys, there you guys have it. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed doing this. It was my first time using a lot of these products. I had just opened them to film this tutorial for you guys. So if you guys like, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember you guys, have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.